But it means a lot to man as well. Don't get it twisted. Like, I don't think I'm way bigger than I am. I don't think my boots are too big for my feet.
I know that.
Like, I come from a real place, so I appreciate everything that comes to, man. Do you get me? Because love and these things don't come easy where I'm from.
Fam.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, when man do get those things, man really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
For me, that's more reason why on my platform, I want to give that, because I think the man them don't really give each other that like that.
Enough, innit?
Yeah,
in
we
the
don't
UK.
do it enough in the UK.
For sure.
To be in America, they do that.
Now they do. Yeah,
now they do more so. But we don't do that a lot, where we'll say that to the next man, like, yeah, I fuck with you. Like,
Yeah.
But now to me, like, to have you man come through the door, whether it's Gets, Gigs, Harvey, whoever I've had come in, you man are all, every man's got a place in setting pace for what's going on now. And nothing was promised. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, nothing was promised. So I have to big man up and say, nah, we was listening.
The
The
man really appreciate that shit, man. Trust me, it means a lot to man. You get me? Especially for all the shit that man go through now and again. You know what I'm saying? Just them little thing they help man carry on. You know what I'm saying, man?
Trust me, because for me, it's the lyricism, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The wordplay,
Yeah.
the punches, the everything, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm a guy that I love, like, if someone has skill with their thing, and yeah, you got that, bro.
Nah, thank you, man.
got that
But blood, I tried to make sure that man know that my thing's straight already. Like what I'm talking about, man know that man lived it. But I like to do it with class as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I'm talking about my thing, it's with class and strategy. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's classy, bro. It's classy. The delivery, the cadence, the wordplay.
Yeah.
You can't be denied.
Do you think sometimes if you dumbed it down, it'll be easier for man to get? Because especially when
Nah,
you listen to the music
you know what
now,
it is. You can't say that with coke.
I don't know.
The
man.
coke shit's easy to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy to
I
get.
literally
Very
paint the
direct.
picture so
Yeah,
direct.
very
Yeah,
direct.
I do.
Yeah,
I
it's
might
not even
throw in a punchline or a metaphor, but
Yeah,
my
very-
thing's straight.
Very
like,
straight, blood.
Yeah. I paint the picture straightforward. You get what I'm saying? I never beat around the bush. If I got a problem, I'm gonna say I got a problem. I talk about whatever. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, man. Maybe I've been here for so long. I don't know, and I've took so much breaks, and I'm in and out. Like, I might have missed a generation or two while I'm in and out. Do you know what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah.
I don't think nothing really. I think sometimes it's just how it goes. Like, maybe that weren't the time. Maybe this is the time that's coming next year, like you said.
No, 100%.
Because you're here. You was here then. You're here now. Like, enough man ain't relevant.
I know, no. But there's still some little youths out there that actually don't know who K Koke is. Some little time. But there's a lot of youths that actually do. Like, I there's blood. Guess what? I'm the plug in every country. There's not a country that I can't go to and I put a tweet out there and someone's coming to link me with whatever I need. Any country in the world.
Speak on that. What's we saying on the Albanian? You dropped a tune with the Albanian.
Yeah, blood, that's like my town right now. You get me? Obviously, like my brothers that I've been rocking with over Southeast since I come over there.
I know. I see the play.
Yeah.
I know that's what it was. But
I've been over there with the elbows and that, and obviously, like, I'm patterned, innit?
Charge up at Albanian.
I'm over there whenever I go. My dog's here with me. You know what I'm saying?
Large him up.
But whenever I go over there, man's super patterned.
Yeah.
You get me? So, but I'm just talking about in general.
I know.
Any country. My brethren was just stuck in Greece. He needed something. I just put a tweet out just to see if I could help him out. Boom. I got him around 4 different people hollering at him. Do you get me? I'm plugged in anyway. But my biggest fan base is in Canada.
That's what I was gonna say. You had a massive.
I still have.
You still do, yeah.
Toronto grew up on K Koke.
Jeez.
Fire in the booth. Facts. Go Canada. Tell them you're from London. The first question they're gonna ask you: do you know K Koke? That's what they're gonna want to know. Drake knows it.
Could you go out there?
Nah.
I didn't think so.
Not right now.
I didn't.
Hey, nah, but guess what? Blood, I went though.
Soon land.
Blood, I went though. I went Canada. Imagine, like, and I had firearm charges at this time, but I went. But imagine when we went, I went with EXO and Squinch. This was in 2010. 2010, I went to Canada. This is when the man has been rocking with me since I started in Canada. Like, Are You Alone, fam? They know them tune there. The Fire in the Booth. They grew up on them tune there. Blood. So anyway, I've gone Canada. We've got there and we've landed at like 5 o'clock in the morning. None of the computers are working and hardly anyone's in the airport. So anyway, the man's called us in. He's like, yo, rare, have you not been in trouble before? We're like, Squingy said no. EXO said no. I'm thinking, fuck, I'm in bare trouble, bro. I don't even know what to say to them. I didn't want to lie to him, you get me? So I've said, yeah, like, I've been in trouble before. He's like, for what? I'm like, just some weed and that. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, no worries. Anyway, he made me pay $200, stamped my thing, gave me the visa and let me through.
Sick.
Lit. In Canada, shot a video there. Blood, the response was crazy. This is 2010. I'm in a whole different country. Blood, I'm walking down the road, man are stopping me, taking pictures. They with their gal, they cannot believe K Koke is in their town. This is 2010, I'm in Canada, blood.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had this much fans. Blood, I done a show out there. Everybody knows every word.
Mad.
Every word. This is
mad.
2010, I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
Toronto. Every word. They're singing every
Which
word.
tunes? Which tunes?
Everything. Are You Alone, fam? My deepest thoughts.
Mad.
Snippet of my life story. Fucking. It's like I haven't seen the real you in so long.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
of
Big
Pure
tune,
Coke Volume
big
1 and
tune.
Volume 2. Everything of Pure Coke, they know it. They know it.
Yeah, you.
But I couldn't believe it. This was one of the crazy experiences of my life. I couldn't believe that I've just gone all the way to Canada and I'm walking down the street, like we're in their West End, and man are stopping me with their gal, like, yo, like, this is Coke. Like, man was just listening to Coke now. Like, take a picture. Like, I couldn't believe it, blood.
Now
Crazy.
you got. Even though you can't go there, you just got to keep making music, Coke.
No, 1,000.
Because
I thought I was good though. You get me? I've got in. I got the visa. I had to pay $200. I'm thinking, blood, I'm lit. I could go back anytime now. So boom, couple years later, I was like, fuck it, let's go back to Canada. I'm lit out there. I'm good. Let's go. Blood, I flew out there on my ones, blood. On my ones. Got there.
Computers
The man's pulled me in. The computers are working. The man's like, yo. And this is just after the attempted murder case as well. You get me? I went to Canada before the attempted murder case. But the man's pulled me in. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm straight. I got the fucking visa stamped on my passport from before. Throwing the thing at him like I'm cool and that. You get me? Like, yo. He's like, nah, like, imagine the man who's at the thing was the same man that was at the thing last time. I couldn't believe it.
that man ain't changing.
Blood, it's the same man. The same man that let me in is the same man that's pulled me in again the next time, couple years later. It's the same man at the desk, blood. He's like, yo. He's looked at my thing. He's like, nah. He's like, you can't come in. I'm like, what? I'm like, look, I got the visa, bro. I can't. He's like, blood, we shouldn't let you in already. We shouldn't have let you in that time. I'm like, what did? Yeah. He said, you lied to us that day. I said, we should arrest you right now. You get me? For lying to us. Anyway, they sent me straight back, blood. Yeah, they was like, I was trying to argue it and that. But the man was like, listen, blood, you could go to a detention center and then try and get home from there. Or you could get on the next plane. I was like, fuck it, I'll get on the next plane, blood. Yeah, so I haven't been back to Canada since that time there, you get me?
What you saying? Drake knows though.
Blood, of course Drake knows.
He knows because
blood.
he knows the town. He knows
Blood,
the city.
Toronto knows who Coke is.
Yeah.
There's no, you can't question it. You can't. Toronto, Coke made Toronto know about UK rap.
Bruh,
You can't
that
question
deep.
it. Yeah, that deep.
Yeah.
That deep.
Yeah,
you
because
can't question it.
Because Coke's early, and I know they jumped on. I know they love
You
Section
can't
Boys and that
question
over
it.
there. They love Section Boys, but Coke's early. Now they
No,
love
no, I
Section Boys.
remember.
Section Boys was
I
a
remember
big
watching
tune.
interviews with
Blood,
you
blood,
saying
listening.
it.
I went to Toronto in
2010. You understand? Because the only other
and
time
I'm saying, man are stopping me in the road. Man are coming to my show and singing every word.
Yeah.
This is in 2010.
Yeah.
So you set pace.
get me?
You set pace.
And even now, brother, I know people that go to Canada. As soon as you ask them or tell them that you're from London, they want to know, do you know Coke? It's fact.
Straight.
So, of course, Drake knows, blood.
Yeah, you know.
I've met Drake a couple times. I was surprised when I met Drake that he even knew who I was. I walked in and he was like, bro, like, and I'm like, what? You know who I am, yeah? You get me? I'm like, yeah. You get me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come on. Hear that?
Come
though.
on.
You didn't know that though, I lie.
Right, no, I remember you talking about it in like interviews that I've watched.
But my biggest fan base is in Canada and Toronto, blood. Not even just Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, all these places in Canada fuck with, man. Blood, when I went over there, I went to every hood. You know, everybody wanted to link, man. You get me? Man, it was crazy. I'm rolling with some man, I don't even know what's going to happen next. You get me, man? Taking man to some crazy hoods and that. You're like, raw, this is like the bridges, but this is not my ends. You get me? They used to hanging out on corners and burners and You're like, oh, this is kind of gritty over here. Canada's really like that too.
It's like that. It's like that. But
Yeah.
you find that around the world though, bro. But when you're from a hood, you can
I
kind
always
of, you
end
know,
up finding myself in the hood.
Yeah, you end up finding
Everywhere
yourself
I
in the
go.
next hood.
Everywhere I go, I find myself in the hood, and I'm always good there as well. You get me?
Who do you listen to like now?
What do you
And I'm not. I mean, not just UK bound. I'm talking
Who you
everyone.
listen to? Who you won't listen to? Or is it yourself listening to the 4 albums?
Yes, kind of. You see, because I'm so deep in the studio and making music all the time, it's hard for me to take someone else in. You get me? Because I'm constantly in the studio. So every time I make a new tune, I listen to it a million times before any of you lot listen to it.